Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about one of those unpleasant, but often unspoken, issues that can affect anyone, especially people over the age of 60. I'm talking about constipation. It's something many people deal with on a daily basis, but strangely, it's rarely discussed, even among close friends and family. We tend to avoid conversations about digestion or bowel movements, mainly because it's considered embarrassing. But the truth is, constipation is much more common than most of us think. And while some believe it's just a normal part of aging, that's not exactly true. Let's make one thing clear. Constipation is not an automatic side effect of aging. Instead, it's often your body's way of sending a warning signal, telling you that your digestive system may be lacking the attention and care it truly deserves. The good news? This isn't a life sentence. There's no need to rely on harsh laxatives, expensive treatments, or even consider uncomfortable procedures. In fact, studies show that around 99% of constipation cases can be managed or even completely resolved by making simple changes to your diet. Yes, you heard that right. The foods we eat every day can be our digestive system's best friend, or its worst enemy. And the best part is that this natural approach not only helps your gut, but can also boost your energy, improve your mood, support your immune system, and enhance your overall well-being. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 specific foods that naturally support regular bowel movements and noticeably improve digestion. And when I say foods, I don't mean some weird superfood you've never heard of. I'm talking about real, powerful sources of nutrition, loaded with fiber and proven to help keep your digestive system running smoothly. By adding these foods into your daily life, you can get things back on track, relieving bloating, gas, and that sluggish feeling that tends to take over. I want to empower you to care for your body gently and holistically. That means no quick fixes, no detox teas making wild claims, and no trendy short-term diets. We're talking about real food, real results, and real impact on how you feel every day. By the end of this video, you'll know a simple, natural way to support your digestion, so you can feel lighter, more energized, and in control of your health. This might truly change your daily life. Before we begin, just remember, the key to gut health isn't in pills or pricey supplements. The solution is probably already in your kitchen, just waiting for you to use it. There's no need to suffer in silence or live with constant discomfort. There is a better way. If you enjoy natural health tips, especially ones based on common sense and real, measurable results, please support us by liking this video and subscribing if you haven't already. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. We'd also love to hear your stories in the comments. Have you ever dealt with constipation or digestive issues? Have you found any remedies or foods that actually helped you? Sharing helps others. You never know who might find relief through your experience. Alright, let's start with our first food. You've probably heard about it time and time again, and for good reason. Number 1. Prunes, the ultimate natural digestive aid. Let's begin with a classic, prunes, which are simply dried plums. Although they might have a bit of an old-fashioned reputation, they've earned their place as one of the best natural remedies for better digestion. Prunes are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, and this combination helps increase stool bulk and keep it moving consistently through the intestines. But what really sets prunes apart is a natural sugar alcohol called sorbitol. This compound has a mild laxative effect, drawing water into the large intestine and softening the stool, making it easier to pass. It's a gentle process, unlike some over-the-counter laxatives that can cause cramps or sudden urgency. Prunes work with your body's natural rhythm, minimizing discomfort. Let me share a quick story that truly highlights this. Let's highlight Enrique's story. Enrique, a 72-year-old man, had struggled with chronic constipation for years. He had tried fiber powders, special cereals, and even prescription medications. Some of them worked for a while, but the problems always came back. Finally, his doctor recommended something simple: add a handful of prunes to his daily diet. Enrique was skeptical. He had always thought prunes were just for grandparents. But just a few days after eating 3 to 4 prunes a day, everything changed. His bowel movements became more regular with less straining. The bloating he had learned to live with nearly disappeared. He even stopped taking his medications entirely. The best thing about prunes? They're not just healthy, they're also tasty and versatile. You can eat them straight out of the bag, chop them into a salad, add them to oatmeal for a naturally sweet flavor, or toss them into a smoothie. If something this simple and accessible can bring long-term digestive relief, it's absolutely worth trying. Next up, number 2. Chia seeds. Tiny in size, powerful for digestion. These small black or white seeds might not look like much, but they're one of the most nutrient-dense superfoods, especially beneficial for digestive health. Just 1 ounce of chia seeds contains about 10 grams of fiber, mostly in the form of soluble fiber. When mixed with liquid, chia seeds expand and form a gel-like coating. This gel adds bulk and moisture to stool, helping it move more smoothly through the intestines. It's a very gentle and natural way to encourage regular bowel movements, without harsh chemicals or irritating additives. One of chia's biggest advantages is its ability to absorb water. In liquid, they can expand up to 12 times their weight, which can stimulate the digestive muscles to move waste along. If you're feeling sluggish or bloated, that extra bulk may be exactly the gentle nudge your body needs to get back on track. And let's not forget chia's many other benefits. It helps regulate blood sugar by slowing digestion and carb absorption, reducing post-meal glucose spikes, especially helpful for people with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. It's rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and fight inflammation. And it's packed with key minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. Let me introduce you to Margarita, a 69-year-old woman who had suffered from digestive issues for nearly a decade. She had tried all kinds of diets, more vegetables, going gluten-free, but nothing brought lasting relief. Then she heard about chia seeds. She added 1 tablespoon to her morning yogurt, and within a week, her digestion improved more than it had in years. She felt lighter, less bloated, and the only change she made was that 1 tablespoon. If you're tempted to try them, it's easy. Sprinkle chia seeds on oatmeal, add them to smoothies, or make chia pudding by soaking them in almond or coconut milk. Just be sure to soak them first. This helps your body absorb their nutrients and reduces any risk of discomfort. If you found these tips helpful, leave a comment and let us know you're following along. Number 3. Oats, gentle fibers that keep things moving. Let's talk about oats. If you're over 60 or at any age, and dealing with constipation or digestive discomfort, oatmeal might become a breakfast staple for you. It's easy on the stomach and packed with nutrients that help relieve constipation in a calm and consistent way. Unlike store-bought fiber supplements or harsh laxatives, oats offer a soothing and steady effect on the body. Their main feature? A high content of soluble fiber. This type of fiber pulls water into the intestines, forming a gel-like substance that softens the stool and makes it easier to pass. Less strain, less hassle, and a lot more predictability. Oats are also rich in beta-glucan, a form of soluble fiber, shown to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar levels, and even boost the immune system. For older adults dealing with conditions like high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, oats don't just support digestion, they offer a full range of health benefits. Oats also act as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. This helps maintain a balanced microbiome, which is crucial for digestion immune response, and even mood regulation. And since oatmeal is so easy to digest, it's a great everyday food. Whether you're recovering from stomach issues or just transitioning to a high-fiber diet. I remember hearing about Joe, a 74-year-old man who had tried nearly everything to help his health issues, irregular digestion, fiber pills, herbal teas, elimination diets, and so on. But nothing brought lasting relief. Following a nutritionist's advice, he started eating a bowl of oatmeal every morning. In just 1 week, his digestion improved significantly. He felt lighter, the bloating went down, and the cramps that used to bother him every morning disappeared. It was a major transformation from a small, consistent change. Another advantage of oats is that they're incredibly budget-friendly and versatile. You can make hot oatmeal, prepare overnight oats with fresh fruit, or even bake oatmeal bars as a convenient snack on the go. If you're craving something savory, cook your oats in vegetable broth and top with mushrooms or a soft-boiled egg. The possibilities are nearly endless. If you're looking for a simple, nourishing, and reliable way to relieve constipation, while also caring for your heart and metabolism, oatmeal might just become your new best friend. Fourth, sweet potatoes, a delicious way to improve digestion. Now let's talk about one of my favorite foods, sweet potatoes. These colorful, naturally sweet root vegetables can work wonders for your digestion. Besides their delightful taste, they're rich in fiber and provide the body with hydration, two key factors in promoting regular and comfortable bowel movements. Sweet potatoes are packed with insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to your stool and helps waste move more efficiently through the digestive tract. That means fewer blockages and less straining. But they also contain soluble fiber, which feeds your gut bacteria and supports overall microbiome health. Another big benefit is their high water content. When you eat foods that are already rich in water, you lower the risk of creating hard, dry waste that's difficult to pass. This is especially important for older adults, who may be more prone to dehydration and constipation. Sweet potatoes also contain something called resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that doesn't fully break down in the small intestine. Instead, it ferments in the large intestine, feeding the beneficial bacteria that live there. A balanced gut microbiome is linked to better digestion, a stronger immune response, and even improved mental clarity. Let's talk about Eleanor, a 71-year-old woman, who thought she had exhausted all her options: fiber powders, daily prune juice, probiotic capsules, and so on. Finally, she decided to start adding sweet potatoes into her weekly meals. She roasted them with olive oil and rosemary, added them to soups, and even made homemade fries. Within just a few days, Eleanor noticed she was feeling lighter. The bloating subsided, her energy levels increased, and most importantly, for the first time in years, her bowel movements became regular and comfortable. The best part about sweet potatoes is their versatility. You can mash them with a pinch of cinnamon, roast them with savory herbs, add them to stews, or even blend them into smoothies for a creamy texture. They're also rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A, as well as vitamin C, potassium, and manganese. So, in addition to supporting digestion, they help boost the immune system, increase energy, and promote healthy skin and eyes. If you're looking for a food that's both beneficial and delicious, sweet potatoes might be the answer. And if you're still reading and finding these tips helpful, please do me a favor, leave a comment or give this video a like. Your engagement helps more people discover this content, and I truly appreciate your support. Also, consider subscribing and turning on notifications if you haven't already, so you never miss our latest health tips. Fifth, kefir, the fermented drink that supports digestion. To wrap up our list, let's talk about kefir. a slightly tangy, fermented milk drink that's rich in probiotics. If constipation has become a persistent issue for you, kefir might be the missing link in your daily routine. For centuries, people have used fermented drinks to improve digestion, boost immunity, and balance the body's internal systems. What makes kefir especially beneficial is its diverse range of probiotic strains. These friendly bacteria can quickly establish themselves in the gut, helping to restore microbiome balance. A well-balanced microbiome is the foundation for many vital functions, from more effective digestion to better overall health and vitality. Unlike some over-the-counter fiber supplements or laxatives, which can take time to work or come with unpleasant side effects, kefir typically offers a gentler and quicker solution. It helps relieve constipation by populating the gut with beneficial microorganisms that optimize digestion and promote regular bowel movements.